Welcome to our continuing coverage of the Philadelphia Eagles 2021 training camp from the NovaCare Complex. We got a preseason game coming up against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm Eagles Insider Dave Spadaro, joined by cornerback Darius Big Play Slay. Now, let's talk about that because the fans may not quite understand the name thing. You've insisted from day one meeting the Philadelphia media that they had to call you Slay or Big Play Slay.
Right.
And I would honestly tell you that you're like a 30-year-old, 14-year-old.
Yes.
And I mean that in the most
Humble
complimentary way.
Yes.
Why the names?
Man, I was just, my dad, man, I let my dad have his name, which is cool. I love my name too as Darius, but I like Slay, man, no big play, and that's what I like to do, make plays,
And the idea of being such a jovial, is that how you are off the field?
Yeah, man, I'm a funny guy. I like to have fun, man. You only live once, so I try to enjoy my day.
Why do you look at that life that way? Was it something happened when you were young that you got like a kind of an understanding that we can all go at any time?
Right. Well, honestly, what it was is that I had a kid at 15, so my childhood days were kind of cut short. So I had to be a parent, and but I had to find a way to like keep living, and I want to be one of them guys that as a parent was always just focused on this and that and the third. But I was one of the guys that want to show I want to have fun too by being a parent, and I figured a way out how to do it, and I enjoyed the game that would help me with it, and raising my son was like fun.
Were you an active 15-year-old father?
Huh?
Were you an active 15-year-old
Oh
father?
yeah, I was very active. Yes, of course my son lives with me now, and we be having fun right now. Right now he's 14 years old, man. We be having fun, playing the game together, hang out together. So man, he he's my son, but I treat him like a big brother.
That's pretty extraordinary. I mean, you take the positive out of that. You learned to be responsible long before any of your friends. What kind of lessons was that for you?
It was a lot, man. I had to understand. Honestly, it made me take school more seriously. Because I had a kid to look out for, and I wanted the best for him. So for me to start off, I want somebody the best for somebody else. I got to start it off right, and so I took school more seriously. Drove school, man. Just had to go to college, and I had him on my mind a lot because I wanted to be the best example for him to see the future for I got.
I mean, it's a hypothetical question, but like, had you not had a child at that age, do you think you'd be in the NFL now?
That's why I always ask myself. I knew I had the talent to be, but my son kind of drove me to be in the NFL because I wanted to be the best version of myself to him, so he could just be able I want to be like my daddy, and and that's what he say now, and I'm proud to be where I'm at today, man. Thank you, the Lord, and I'm gonna continue to keep trying to be the best man I can be for him, and make sure you watch me do what I do.
Is that ultimately what led you to starting the academic center to help younger people kind of how's that going, and how many people do you think you're reaching?
I reach a lot, man. I send off at least probably about 10 kids, like every year, at least to college, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's been good, man. My center been great. My cousin that runs it, Sean, and my other family that helps down there with it, man, it's doing awesome right now, man. We're doing a lot of great stuff in my city, and we're going to continue to do it because I love kids. And I feel like if we attack the kids, man, they the future. And right now, the world's kind of, everywhere, up and down. So, but I'm trying to impact as much as I can.
I think it's tough to be a kid. I mean, I think kids have to present this image of perfection on social media, and nobody's got a perfect life.
Right. We ain't had no social media. That's what I'm trying to tell my son, man. I never been perfect, never will be perfect, but everybody want to look perfect. So,
yeah.
But I just told him, man, to live life as you want to, enjoy it, man. Make sure you're doing right by the Lord, and live your day.
Slay, let's talk about you being a Philadelphia Eagle year 2. Do you feel like you are kind of ingrained in the Philadelphia community? Have you been around enough to meet enough people to kind of get a sense of what Philly's all about?
Yeah, man, I've been around, man. I've been in Jersey and Philly, man. Like I said, when this whole offseason, I didn't go nowhere. I love you too.
Oh, here
yes,
we go.
Yeah, well.
Teammates. Rodney McLeod having some fun there?
Well, yeah, man. I got in the city a good bit this year. I like to work out with kids. So I took a lot of kids. I take about at least 15 to 20 kids every Monday, Wednesday, Friday to go work out with me on the field. Doing DB drills, so I got a good bit in the city, man. I went to Jersey a little bit, and I went to in the Philly.
I did not know that, and I think that's great stuff, and that's stuff people want to know about Darius Big Play Slay. Philadelphia and Detroit, just as like sports towns and cultural cities, would you compare the two of them? Are they similar?
They both in the same way. But man, one thing I can say now, I went to a couple games in Michigan with some basketball. I ain't never seen basketball like that in my life. But football, everybody they about the same. Great talent, man. Great guys, great young men that's willing to listen. And I had a great time with all the kids, man. I built a great bond with a lot of kids right now. That I make it feel like, hey, I'm not one of them guys that's too big for you. I'm a normal guy like you. So I know you want to go at where I'm at. I'm gonna help you get there. So that's my goal.
In your mind, Slay, who's the best cornerback like that you've kind of studied a lot? Like I would say, like Deion Sanders was somebody who
Yeah.
was incredible.
Right.
In your mind, who are kind of the
Guys,
2 or 3 guys?
Okay, guys I studied a lot coming up to make me who I am today was Revis, Sherm, and Talib a good bit.
Interesting. Why? What were they? What was so interesting about their games?
Cause I looked at Talib as a guy that was, an all-around corner for me, a guy that could tackle, a guy that could cover, and that was smart. And he was great. To me, he was great in like all mixed coverages. So like he could disguise cover 2, he could disguise cover 4. He knew how to slip digs, he knew how to do this. And I looked at Sherm and Revis for like a lot of press work, and that's what they do and tap the ball. But my favorite all-time DB is Joe Hayden. I've been watching
Still
him.
playing with Pittsburgh
Yeah,
Steelers?
playing with Pittsburgh. I can't wait to see him this weekend, this week. That's my favorite of all times because I like the swag he brings to the game. I like his competitive edge, and that's why I got number 23.
Yep.
And I had the one sleeve because I was a real big Joe Hayden fan since he was in high school. So that's one of my big ones. But those are my top guys. I love to watch me when I was playing and when I was coming up. But right now, I kind of watch a little bit of Jalen Ramsey a lot too. So.
Okay, so self-scout. Give me the description of your game then.
Oh yeah,
what makes you so great?
I do it all. I can play it all. I could be a guy that can press. I could do a guy that can play off. I could do whatever they need me to do. And I'm very gifted, man. Fast guy, tall guy. Competitive. And I always look to win. I'm a guy that's just ready to go. I'm always ready.
If you are having a game where you're not having the success that you want, how do you lesson for people? How do you get through the tough times?
I'll just keep playing. And I always tell my guys right now in the room, like, this is a kid's game that grown men are playing. So have fun. I know for a fact that, it's hard to win every battle in this game. We all professionals. So I just keep playing, play each down, and try to give the guys my best. So that's what I live by, knowing I give them my all. And, at the end of the day, if my guys trust and believe me, we're going to keep moving forward.
This cornerback room last year, putting players on the field who'd never been there.
Right.
Great learning experience for them. I know you had a lot of hand in helping those young guys. Now Steven Nelson comes in, and Avante goes to the slot. And tell me about this group of cornerbacks and what Eagles fans can expect. It looks really solid out here.
Yeah, man, it's a great, man. We always felt that Avante needed to be in the slot. But, but he was the only one that's covered. At that time was very consistent last year at playing outside at that time. But, but bringing Nelson in, man, help, man. Veteran guy, And he's competing, man, at every level. And, with Rob being a veteran guy, Ant being a veteran guy. So we got a lot of good veterans that been in big-time games and in clutch moments. So, and we got a lot of non-gun guys that can feed off us. And we're doing a good job right now training them for it. So it's a solid group, man. We working, and we all believe in each other. That's the main thing. The main goal is we all believe in each other. We all want nothing but the best for each other. And that's how a room need to be successful.
Is some of the stuff that you've been doing as you become a takeaway machine different than the stuff you've done in past? The emphasis on taking the football away. It seems like every single practice, there's a lot of drills to take the football away.
Yeah, you got to practice enough to get the ball. A lot of stuff, if you don't practice it, you're not going to do it. So it's a great thing that we got a circus around here to turn the ball over because we need to turn the ball over. And more time the offense got the ball, that means the better chance we got to win.
Last thing, you wear a wedding ring. Do you play football with a ring on your finger?
Yeah, I keep a little band. So good band, man. So I don't feel it.
So no concern like it's going to get caught or anything?
No. We do good by it.
Okay. And is that part of your? What's your pregame ritual? What do you do to get ready for a game? Is there anything you do specifically?
Man, honestly, I listen to on the way to the stadium. I listen to some good slow music.
Oh, that's right. We talked
some
about
good
this.
slow music. Then,
which I can't even understand.
Yeah, I gotta get that good R&B in. Then as soon as I touch the field, I gotta turn on some good Rod Wave, and I'm going.
Like Luther Vandross on the way to the.
All that, Jacket Edge, all that.
All right, good stuff. Hey, good luck in the preseason opener. Thank you very much for joining me, Darius. Big Play Slay here at the NovaCare Complex. Thanks for joining in.